Howdy, 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 folks. I'm back. Since when was I here? Thursday. I'm back. What's up, Mike? Is this Halo's worth watching? The TV show? I don't know the actor's name either. Is it Pablo something? I feel like he looked a decent part for, what is his name, John? But I don't know. I was never really willing to give the show a chance because I just feel like everything's out to burn you these days. You know, it's like, watch as we make a crappy show of something that you love. Although I've heard The Last of Us was pretty good. I believe people on that one, even though I'm not like a huge fan of the game. And a lot of people seem to like The Last of Us, so I hope they get a good season 2 for the people that like it, even though I'm not a fan. I'm more into old stuff. If it's not evident from the thumbnail, I watched No Time for Sergeants this weekend. That's my cup of tea. I'm actually going to work backwards. I was on like this huge kick when I was in college of like watching old stuff and listening to like old radio shows. And then I kind of fell off. You know, I just kind of stopped, and I don't know, I got to get back into that. John 117 was an alright show. Cool to see Spartans in action in battles. Yeah, I heard the fighting and stuff was like pretty good, but it was kind of like short-lived, I guess. You know, and then it was just like Master Cheeks. That's like the meme that I've heard like everyone say, Master Cheeks. Energy swords. Were the energy swords cool? Alright, I've not played this in a while, so try not to be too judgmental. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm gonna need that because I'm pretty dumb. Oh, I played this a little bit on my own time because I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream it anymore, and I found a crest, I think it's called. I don't actually remember. But it changes my my move set. I really don't even remember where it's stored. Oh, is that what it is? Deadly Weaver technique. Yeah, I don't know. It's here somewhere. Oh, crests. Doi. There it is. Yeah, that's what I found. Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. So, I don't really know. I guess one of the added benefits is I don't have to use the downward like zip thrust anymore to bounce off enemies. You just get a straight up nice, easy to use crescent. Very easy to bounce off enemies now. But the drawback is I think it's slower. It's a little slower. I don't think it hits any harder, you just get more silk. Which I guess is a good thing, right? I don't even know where I am. I think I was going this way. Like this game. I suck at it. But you know what? The way I see it is if Darkside Phil... I've actually kind of made a little like promise to myself. If Darkside Phil beats this game, I'll beat it. Because Darkside Phil sucks. So if he can do it, I can do it. Oh wait, I've been this way. They're mad now. I don't remember what I was doing, though. See, I need to get back into, like, old movies and TV. I'm going backwards. I don't really like new stuff. I believe people when they say that, like, oh, actually, wait, this show's pretty good, or that show's pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know what it is. Just don't really like new TV. I feel like there's something incredibly, I don't know if dignified is the word. There's just something about watching, you know, the days when it was just actors and cameras. You know, the sets were real. Everything was real. You know, they had no green screen and... That's right, I don't have my... And this turd, like, runs away. like hard to hit them. So I found this like town that's cursed. Everybody's like woven up in silk or whatever. It's like almost like spider webbing or something. Ew. He throws crap, doesn't he? Yeah. Mike got all the secret reports. And the world ends with you. Started another day. I never remember playing before. Unsure if the next day after that is new. Is another day like New Game Plus? For a minute there, I thought I broke something. I don't think I went this way. Oh, I might have. I don't remember it though. Oh. Ah! Get away from me. Oh, I don't remember this. It's a new day that never happened previously that unlocks after getting all the secret reports. Okay. I hope it's good. Whoa, whoa. If that was The Last of Us, those would have just shot straight down and hit me anyways. I remember that stupid sniper part where you're underneath the sniper and the bullet comes out of his gun at an unrealistic angle and just hits you anyways. It's like, come on. That game was overrated, The Last of Us. It was just okay. Whoa, where the heck am I? I'm like in hell. This is like what it's like to be inside of a Marlboro or something. What on earth? Is that like a mask piece? Are these like heart pieces? I almost got a whole one. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, great. To give me grief getting back. So I'm not going to be able to bounce off these or I'll hit the ceiling. Oof. Yeah, like that. Ayo. I like the music in here, though. Is there any point to going back down? Like this side, I mean. Whew. Dude, I'm just pissing everybody off here. Lawn and garden section. What's the sound her feet make when you walk on the metal? Dude, everything wants money, man. It's like playing Ratchet and Clank, where it's like everybody wants your bolts every 2 seconds. They're like, I'll help you if you pay me.
Ada!
Here, Toothless. What does that do? Does that just hurt you? Because I haven't, like, got caught in it yet. Oh, great. What is this? Nothing? So far, it's definitely mixed up. The locations take you to different areas than usual. Oh, is it a randomizer, or is it the same every time they just changed it? I know a lot of people like randomizers. The heck? Oh, I fought these before. Fought it badly. Oh, that's another thing that this crest does is when I use silk, every time I hit something, it leaves behind those little, like, orbs for you to collect. You can get, like, silk a little bit faster. Just changed up, not random. Okay. I guess that's probably for the better, right? Whoa, what the heck? Those are nasty looking. So this just goes back to where I already been? Oh. If I jump down, I can't get back up. Ooh, elevator. Oh, that's how I would get back up, probably. Whee! Oh, shiny. And like a hidden area. I'll have to get those. You know what? I kind of want my trap back. I was hoping to be cheeky. How do I get the elevator out of the way? I don't know. Leave the elevator down and come back up, probably. The Reaper duo you keep dealing with will have reversed personalities in this state, it seems. The lackadaisical ones want a promotion and the eager one is lazy now. Whew. I feel like a new game to me at this point. I haven't played that in so long. Uh-oh, the music went away. It's never a good sign. I feel like every time you find these, there's like a fast travel nearby. These bells spilling out. Oh my god, my cat just scared the crap out of me. Don't do that. I love how my cat, like, can't come into view. She's got to, like, leap up on the chair from out of the darkness. It's like, can you just walk around front, please? Like a normal cat? Cats are probably like, and does a ninja announce its presence before it kills you? Dude, there's like gotta be a boss fight. Yeah, darn it. Oh god. What the heck is this? Oh, wonderful, a boss to kill me. Oop. Oh god. And it's a tiny arena. Okay, how do you get out of the way of that? That seems to take up a lot of space. Well, that went about as to be expected. Whee! Alright. I knew a boss fight was going to be coming. I was like, my music went away. Ah! I'm on a roll. It's gonna be okay. I don't have a lot of money, do I? I mean, kinda. Alright. Whoa! Oh, you can break those. Okay. I was like, wait, how do I get out of the way? It's not possible. Oh, jeez. That hurt! Did that hurt 3? No, that hurt 2. I was already missing a piece of health. Uh-oh. I don't like these. What are these things? Ran right into that one. Don't hit me. Oh, jeez. Beat it? Hopefully, right? Okay. Did not die nearly as many times. I thought that first death was such a travesty that I was going to be stuck there for like an hour and a half. I was like, oh no, this isn't a good sign. But what I didn't realize is you could break the vines. I thought it was some like Mega Man X Sigma crap where the vines come down and you're stuck there and you have to fight. I didn't even think to try to break them. So, whew. And I was expecting multiple forms because I was like, okay, once I got the hang of that, it wasn't so bad. But, I don't know. I expected it to not be like one. I thought maybe when it fell down, I was going to have to fight a different form. But I guess it just falls and then cuts back on the ceiling. So, yay. Yay for me. That's better than I usually do. Still don't know. I've been in this room, right? Yeah, I'm just on a different plane here. I don't have any bone chunks for my trap that I like. Oh, great. This thing's gonna pop out. It's like a creepy baby head. Oh, I say uh-oh. These aren't, like, actually that. Come here, buddy. See, I watched, No Time for Sergeants. I want to get back into, like, old movies and stuff again. It's an Andy Griffith movie. I think it's from, like, 1958. It's based on a book. I think it's also been turned into a play. I think it was a Broadway play. And I think most of the Broadway cast is in the movie. Who that is, I don't know. Obviously, I was not alive in 1958. Or whenever it was, you know... it's probably a Broadway play before that. But I definitely was not alive. And now you've unlocked a new day 2. Nice. So, Andy Griffith plays Will Stockdale. He's a draft dodger that lives up in the hills of, was it Georgia? Not sure what state. I've only watched the movie once, so. And I kind of missed the end of it because my kids were getting a little rambunctious. I was like, man, you guys are so loud, I can't hear this. It's my fault for trying to watch it around them, but he's only a draft dodger because unbeknownst to him, his father, his pa, has been tearing up his draft notices. But anyways, he kind of lives in like a ramshackle, you know, no running water, no electricity, dump of a shed that's a house. I'm gonna die. Got carried away there. Anyways, that's what I get for trying to talk and play a video game. It's not easy anymore. Dumb crap kills you. Like, I just like, man, I don't die against the boss, I die against the regular enemies. The inanimate ones that are, you're stuck in the wall. It's like losing to the air conditioner in the Brave Little Toaster. So anyways, agent of the government catches up to him, drags him in person, ends up handcuffing him to a gas pump while they all wait to board on a bus. And you come to find out that not only is Will Stockdale like a little, you know, dim-witted country, dim-witted bumpkin or whatever, but he's also like really strong. So he pulls off the part of the gas pump that he's handcuffed to. You know, and anyways, they board the bus, and you know, things kind of, I would say like hilarity ensues. You know, it's maybe not that kind of hijinks, but there were some moments that I thought were really funny, like he drives the sergeant insane with just how, I don't know what word I would use to describe him. Maybe like innocent. He's kind of got like the mind of a boy, maybe, in some ways. So he gets turned into permanent latrine orderly, which he thinks is a promotion. It's not. But he does the best that he can with it. You know, he gets the latrine all cleaned up and nice. And then when it comes time for inspection, he unknowingly exposes the sergeant's plan, you know, that he's been made permanent latrine orderly, and his superior is not happy about that. Okay, we found out what that does. Hits me multiple times. I hate that stuff. So anyways, basically the superior officer declares that Will needs to get classified. Dude, I suck. And if he doesn't pass his tests, dude, I need to heal. I'm just going to die and my money's going to be gone. And it's the sergeant that's going to pay the price, and he'll be made the permanent latrine orderly. So in a way, there's kind of this blueprint you see for Gomer Pyle USMC, right? It's now you've got this bumbling character that kind of drives the sergeant nuts. I didn't mean to jump. There goes my money anyways. I was holding down the button. I suck. Alright, well, I don't have any reason to care now. See, that's why I just rather would talk about old TV than try to play these new games for you kids. I say that, but then I'm also like, Ninja Gaiden 4, that'll be more my speed. You know, 2D games are hard for me now, because I tell people I can't look down the hall. You know, it's tough. It's tough for my old brain. Can't see what's coming up. You know. But there's this one joke that really killed me. I won't spoil the punchline for anybody that might want to see it. I know it's a movie from 1958, but I think the sergeant asks if Will has ever taken a test before, and he's like, well, I did once. And it was a test. He tried out some toothpaste to see if it made his teeth brighter in 5 days. And like, you kind of forget that Andy Griffith is like a comedian, right? Because if you've seen the Andy Griffith Show, they kind of turned him into a straight man after the chemistry between him and Don Knotts was kind of more readily understood. Because originally when you watch the Andy Griffith Show, Andy's the funny man. But so was Barney. And they came to just realize, well, hey, wait a minute, you know, why don't we have Andy be Barney's straight man? So, but anyways, how Andy delivered that that punchline got me. So there's a few moments that are just hilarious. I think the first half of the movie was more entertaining than the latter half, because like this was from that era where you see it in like, oof, I saved my butt. Old movies that got turned into books. Like one that comes to mind is Hondo with John Wayne. Sometimes these adaptations where I hate that. Dude, and that throws you all off. These adaptations they made where it's like, okay, I tried to. Dude, that's annoying. This is like some freaking Ninja Gaiden level crap. Where it's like, can you not put that where I need to platform? Yeah, that doesn't go far enough. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss here. I guess I just have to jump in there and get hit a lot. I don't really know. I guess that worked. But it's almost too faithful. Like, you could tell it was a play. You know, never read the book, so I can't really speak to that. But you can tell it was a play because it went on a little long. Feels like a play. But it was funny. They have some ridiculous stuff that happens. Mike didn't get the day off for Ninja Gaiden 4 release. But I can't get it till afternoon when GameStop opens anyway, so going to work is tolerable. Yeah, I'm just not working that day. I've already decided. Yeah, No Time for Sergeants is a good movie. I'd watch it again. I pretty much have to. Didn't really catch the end of it. I know there's a ridiculous moment where the guys they're in a plane. Because once he's in the Air Force, Will Stockdale kind of buddies around with, oh, what was his name? Dude, I hate that. I'm going to kill you just for that. Pissed me off, stupid baby head. What was his name? Ben Whitledge, the character. Pals around with him. And they end up in a plane. And I think it's supposed to be going to Colorado? I don't remember. But everybody gets confused. The navigator says they're over the Gulf of Mexico. The pilot is like, okay, well, if we're over the Gulf of Mexico, why is there a big city underneath us? I wonder if, you know. And then they come to find out they're over Nevada. A nuclear bomb, atomic bomb test site. So the bomb goes off, their plane catches on fire. It's just ridiculous stuff, but it's funny. It's good. It's a good movie. Just actors and cameras. And I think that's what I love about old movies. No CG, no green screen, no BS. Just talent. Daughter of a Distant Land. We who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. What are these, like abilities? I haven't played in a while, so I don't remember what happens. I think these are abilities, right? Oh, you didn't get it? See, Mike, I'm a dink. I would have taken it anyways. I would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be sick that day. Oh. That would have been handy getting here. What is this, like wall jump? Cling to sheer surfaces and leap to rapidly scale heights. Yeah, wall jump. Nate! Ooh. All I can hear is... Gotta go back and get some of that stuff, though. There was, like, shinies back there. Now that I can wall jump. But yeah, I want to go back and watch, like, old Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau movies. Paul Newman. I don't know. I like old stuff. I don't like new stuff. New stuff bothers me. I'm always worried that, like, a new movie or a new TV show is trying to, like, inject something. I don't know how to explain it. It's annoying watching old. Because it's always like there's that moment when you're watching, like, a new show where you're like, oh, there it is. You know? It's just, they can't help themselves. It's like old stuff. Not saying old stuff doesn't do that. But I guess, like, a good example of an old show, you know, and I think what TV should be for is, you know, you look at, like, the Vietnam War, and, like, the Andy Griffith Show. I think that was the war that was going on at the time, right? Yeah, I think so. And They don't really talk about it. I think the closest that they get maybe is like Barney mentions that he served at one point. I think that's how he bonds with like another character who's his wife's like having a baby or something. They never really mention anything. There's no violence. There's no like ugly real world stuff. And I think that's what makes the show timeless and charming and so well liked. Is it's just, you know, people don't want to watch shows to be reminded of all this ugly crap that's going on in, you know, the real world. Mike says you would do that except for having to wait so long to pick it up. May as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, yeah, GameStop, they don't open until noon. They must be struggling. They opened at, what, 9 or 10? Back when I used to go there. Speaking of struggling, I see Xbox is still, you know, they're still at it. Oh, really? Nothing here? Thought I found something. No, no shiny? I don't know if it's true or not. Let me see, I got something here. Saw that there's more retailers like Target that are dropping Xbox stuff. I didn't look into it, so I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I mean, that's not good. It's not good for Xbox. I feel like they're done. They are cooked, as the youngins on the internet say. You know, and then I believe Xbox has tried to say like, "Oh no, don't worry, we have another console coming. There's next gen hardware," and it's like, I don't know. I feel like that it makes it difficult to really believe anything they have to say at this point. They just launched a very overpriced, in my opinion, handheld. It might as well be unaffordable. You know what I mean? It's like what? The lower model is like $600 or something like that, and the premium one is like $1,000. And it's like, who can just buy that? Like, who can outright just buy that? I can't. I can't even afford the cheaper one. I'd buy a Steam Deck first at this point, because I don't even think it's an Xbox handheld, right? It's just kind of... Oh my god, what did I just fall into? Oh, a flea. Oh, they blow up? Well, I'm screwed. Should have waited. But anyways, as I was trying to say, it's, oh, I didn't know that would count as a respawn point. Nobody can afford this stuff. Like, who is it for? You know, I don't think it's for Xbox fans. I mean, who's going to buy it? And then, what I also don't get is, like, let's take them at their word, right? Oh, don't worry, guys. Next gen hardware is coming. Okay. Well, if you've jacked up the price... What is this? Fall apart. If you've jacked up the price of the stuff that is already like 5 years old, and you've basically, again, made it unaffordable, who's going to buy it? Especially when you can go out and get a PlayStation 5, or a Switch 2, or a Steam Deck. You know, it's making all this other stuff look very lucrative. Why is anybody going to buy your next-gen stuff? Because it stands to reason that the next-gen stuff is going to be like $1,500 if you're following this. Otherwise, there's no logic to their pricing. So those don't blow up when I shoot them back at them. Okay. You know, it's just, I don't believe them. I think that if there is a next-gen... Oh my god. So I already got the thing. I didn't throw it far enough. Dude, I suck. What am I doing? I need help. So I don't even need... I got the flea. Yeah, no. So I don't know what Xbox is doing. I don't think they know. No, I don't. I don't think they know. I think that what they might mean when they say there's next-gen stuff on the way, I wonder if it's just going to be whoever makes like third-party branded stuff. You know how you'll have like, oh, this is the official Xbox, you know, whatever. Like I think we see it with certain controllers, right? It'll have like the Xbox brand on it. It's like approved or whatever, but it's not made by Microsoft. I wonder if that's what they mean when they're, you know, it's kind of like the Ally or whatever, or ROG Ally, whatever we just got. You know, Microsoft didn't make that. So I wonder if that's what they're trying to finagle it. You know, and be like, no, 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 there's more stuff coming. Or are they just going to sell people, like, dedicated cloud devices, right? So, you know, technically, you have an Xbox, but it's just, like, something you buy, and it's like, cloud-based. It just streams your games. I don't know. I don't believe them, which is a shame. But, I mean, just look at all the damage that they've done in such a short span of time to the brand. Like, they made the hardware unaffordable. Wait, why do I want to go this way? You know, they just... I don't know. Who's driving this flying umbrella, they would say. It's baffling. Because one of the first things people should always ask... I think about it when the Intellivision Amico was, like, supposed to be a thing. You know, it's like, who are you making this for? You know, who's your audience? Because why did I jump into that? I chuckle anytime somebody's like, oh, we're not competing with Sony and we're not competing with Nintendo. Yes, you are. You're competing for people's time and money. You're competing with them. So, when I see stuff like what Xbox is doing, it's like, what are you doing when your competitors have a lot of the same stuff that you offer and you've now made it unaffordable? So, it's almost like they don't want people to buy Xbox. It's almost like they have a vested interest in Xbox failing. You know, it makes me think of, like, people who were betting against GameStop. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like, does some weirdo get, like, a bonus if it tanks? I don't know what's going on here. It's strange. It's really, really strange. I probably wanted to jump on that, right? Yeah, so I can get whatever's up here. Why'd I have to go up the other way without the, without that in the way? I think that's what I needed moved. So, I'll be interested to see what happens. I'm an Xbox fan. I'm playing this on Xbox right now. But I'm not a blind fan. You know, I don't have Game Pass. Well, I have it, but it's not. I don't do auto renew. So when it goes, which is like in December, I think, I'm just going to leave it gone. You know what I mean? And it just goes from there. Like, I don't blindly support things that I think are no good. And it sucks, because, like, it didn't have to be this way. I feel like they had so much time to fix it. I mean, one thing that they could have done right off the bat that is just an easy no-brainer. What is in here? Oh. It's like a pass-through. Is just give people free multiplayer. That was an easy one. It's like the Frisbee scene in Back to the Future. When he's like, Frisbee, far out. And they're like, what was the meaning of that? It was right in front of him. Like, guys, just give people free multiplayer. None of your competition, PC is, but none of the console competition is doing that. Just give people free multiplayer. Right there, people have a huge reason to get into Xbox. Yeah, and I'm with Mike, not interested in streaming games. Yeah, I'd rather own. Yeah, nobody is, sorry. Like, nobody wants... It's like this stupid game key card crap, you know, that Nintendo started. Where, congratulations, Nintendo. You took a digital game and you somehow made it worse. It's just a digital game now that's tied to a stupid physical cart. Like, imagine that. That would be like taking an NFT, something people already, like, vehemently hated, and making it even worse. It would be like giving it an expiration date, like food. Guys, it's an NFT, right? But hear me out. After so many years, it spoils like milk. Like, okay, who's gonna want that? It's like you took something that already existed and you made it worse somehow. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Like, maybe it's me. What is that? Is that like a Principal Skinner meme? Where it's like, maybe I'm the one who's wrong. And he's like, no, it's the kids who are wrong. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel sometimes. It's like, am I just stupid? Am I clueless? Now, was that thing that I beat, was that the reason for the curse in the town? Yeah, game key cards are useless, trash, waste of plastic. Exactly, Mike. It would be like you buy a CD. I know, who buys CDs anymore, right? I do, but I get it. But it'd be like you buy a CD and you like put it in your player, and your player's like, okay, attempting to download the FLAC or, you know, MP3 or what, you know, whatever the frickin' formats are these days. I don't even know. But I imagine they've got something fancier than MP3. That's just kind of, I feel like it's just an interchangeable term, you know. When people say MP3, it basically just means, you know, my music. But now, are people going to be, like, unstuck? Nope, they are still stuck. So that was not whatever is doing this. Guess I gotta figure it out. Can I, like, climb up now? Nope. What else did I have? Yeah, I think that was kind of it for Xbox. Yeah, it's stupid. And it's such a shame, too, because, like, the Series S and X are great machines. Just hampered by dumb decisions. You know what I mean? I'm sure there are many things out there in the wild that are like that, but... And it makes you wonder if Xbox would have died sooner if they had gotten away with their stupid always online. Remember that thing they wanted to do where it was like, oh, it's always on, guys. You have to do... It's like a check-in, a constant check-in. Won't that be cool? No. I don't want that. And then people try to say like, oh, well, you know, your console's connected to the internet all the time anyways. What's the big deal? And it's like, well, the big deal is sometimes the internet goes down. And if I don't have the internet, I don't want to be locked out of playing stuff. Like, the Xbox already does that, and it's annoying that when, you know, if your internet goes out, even if you're playing a disc, I believe, you have to go into your settings and tell your Xbox to go offline, or your game won't boot. And you're like, why do I have to do that? Like, that's so stupid. That's like when you have these cars that have, like, OnStar or whatever in them, right? Imagine if, I don't know, that service, like, was out for just, like, the moment that you went to start your vehicle. And it was like, oh, sorry, you can't start your car because this service thing, like, can't detect it. Okay. How's that my problem? It's just... This, like, ever-connected landscape that we live in is just getting obnoxious. You know, I saw that Windows is, you know, they're cutting off Windows 10. I signed up for, like, the free, I signed up to try to get, like, some security updates and whatnot out of it. Because I'm not ready. I don't want Windows 11. I heard they force you to make, like, an account and stuff like that, and I'm sure that it's more invasive than 10. I don't know how, but I bet you that's to do with advertising and tracking and crap. And I'm just like, you know what? This might be where I finally jump ship and, like, try to go with Linux or something. Like, I'm just getting... And I'm like a layperson, you know? I'm not even like a tech-savvy person, and I'm already getting just tired of it. It's everywhere. It's all the time. It's constant. Like, even at my job, they toyed with the idea of installing a stupid, like, tracking app on my computer where it's, like, going to measure my keystrokes and if I idle for too long. And fortunately, they decided not to do it. It was a piece of crap application. I'm glad they didn't go with it. But just the very idea that they entertained it is disappointing. You know, because I'm the one sitting there like a naive moron going, you know, you could pay everybody more. Like, why don't you put the money in that direction? But no, companies will, you know, it's like a whole digital ID thing going on over in, what, UK or whatever. Like, companies and governments are going to sink billions of dollars into tracking people more, you know, following people more. It's just, it's getting tiresome. What are you up to? Who you talk? And we already have it here in the States with all the freaking cameras that are everywhere. It's getting really bad. And a lot of these cameras aren't even owned. Oh, you suck. By, like, the police. They're owned by a company. There'll be corporations, you know, that own and control everybody one day. Mike says, technology lost my interest back in computer class. You know what stinks is I remember being a kid and like, man, technology was so cool, right? Like, I had like a super naive viewpoint on it. Like, I remember DLC, for example. Like when the consoles first started to interact with the internet. Dude, get out of the way, man. And I remember being like, oh, this is going to be so cool. Our favorite games can go on forever. So, yeah, right. Didn't work out that way. You know? And it's like, man. I had no idea. I had no idea. Is this a boss room? You could look to the sides like you could up and down. Yeah, digital ID. I think that what's going to happen with that is they'll just keep trying until they get it to go through. You know, because like part of the problem too is if you think about it like this, if you have a whole generation of people that's like, nah, I don't want that, right? Just get the next one. I think that's how a lot of this... Wait, I don't have to pay money to use this one? Don't they usually cost money? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, that seemed kind of weird. Oh, it just loops around to that locked door. But I think that's what they'll do with digital ID. They'll just keep trying until they can get young people with it, you know? Because, like, to think, you know, to give people an example, and it's not the same thing by any means, but this is how, like, erosion works slowly. When I was growing up, my grandparents could not believe that when you went to a store, for example, they had like membership cards, like, oh, don't sign up for the membership cards because they track you. Like they're going to follow like what you're buying and, you know, they're going to put you in a database and they're going to have all your personal information. And I remember being like, that's ridiculous. Like paranoid old people, right? But that, you know, when you think about it, like that's kind of how they get you. It's just by a little bit at a time. And I think that that digital ID is probably an inevitability because governments, like I was saying before, you know, they're just overly invested with who are you talking to, where are you going, like what are you engaging with online, what books are you reading, what posts are you liking, what are your tweets, like. And it's like that, and it's like that way everywhere. Like, not to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's like that way the world over. No matter who you are and where you live, even if you live in a, you know, ramshackle little house you built out of a few boards for yourself illegally out in the woods, somebody somewhere, if they find out that you're there, is going to plow your house over and try to force you back into society. They're overly concerned with what you're doing. What is this? These sands mark the edge of Farham's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would be again be pursued. So I find the source of that hunger and I slay it. I will not be free. Oh, so I can't leave. Okay. Well, I didn't know that because I didn't have a map. So, whoopsie. Whoa, almost killed myself. Guess I gotta go up. I wish I knew. It's getting dark. Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farlam's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Thanks for joining me for No Time for Silksong, made in the spirit of No Time for Sergeants, movie I watched this weekend. I'm a big fan of old movies. I'm going to be watching more. Eventually, I might want to start like a little mini show or start making movies about my favorite old movies. Or, I don't have any money. You know, I'm going to have to burn through one of my... dip into my savings here. I already want to make like just an episode or a little mini series, like just talking about every single episode of the Andy Griffith Show. I would love to make that. It's It's funny, I saw a thing a ways back, and I kind of have to agree. I don't remember what the title of it was. Some kind of article that was like, what's like the best episode? And I think the general consensus was, whoa, blasted steps. That's what I say when I fall in the wintertime. But anyways, wow, look at that. Kind of reminds me of Castle Crashers. Dang, so much detail in this game. It's like my cats when I'm opening a can of wet food. I could do this all day with my terrible dad jokes. But anyways, the episode's called A Man in a Hurry, and there's not anything quite like it in the rest of the Andy Griffith Show. This guy's passing through Mayberry, and this car breaks down. What is this? Oh my god. And he can't get it worked on because it's a Sunday. Nobody's open on a Sunday. Nobody's going to work on his car. And it's neat because for one episode, it's almost like the main characters aren't the main characters. The main character is this gentleman. This guy's passing through town. And he's just frustrated that he can't get anybody to work on his car. And people have said it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. It's almost like sci-fi-y, just a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I really wanted to make something about like my favorite episodes, but I can't really fight people on this one. It's very unique, and it's a great show because all they had was the camera and the actors, and they had so many brilliant episodes like that. You know, each one was different, and at least the black and white episodes, you know. Once the show went to color, I think it lost all of its creative... Okay, I can't do anything this way. You know, the writers, and I think Aaron Rubin, like a lot of the... Could be wrong about that, but a lot of the, like, creative force behind it. Oh, you do not want to jump in there. Whoops! I had a brain fart. If I own... What would you do with a brain if you had one? Isn't that like a line from The Wizard of Oz? I often think of me. What would you do with a brain if you had one? Well, I'm living it, folks. Back up. Back it up. Dude, this has like end of the game music. Okay. Where to now? This up here? Yeah, I want to get back into watching Gunsmoke, listening to the old radio show too. I think Gunsmoke went on for... Whoa, whoa! Is that like Cranky Kong with his cane? Sounds it. He does Pilates or something. Dude, Jiminy, just die. Oops. Be right with you. Pee break. Dude, how tough is this guy? Oh my god, I can't. Dude, he was... Yeah, walk into it. You doodle bug. No, don't break my trap. Step on it. That's another guy I want to go back and watch his stuff, Jim Varney, when he's like... He had a great laugh. Ernest. Vern, it's me, or Hey Vern, I'm on TV. Whatever it was called. That was a good show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Dude, I'm just going to die. That's all that's going to happen. I need like something to hit so I can get my little piece of health back. You know what? I'm just going to... We'll see out. I don't know if there's any fans of old TV programming here, but it's kind of what I'm into. It's what I really want to... I like old black and white stuff. Just actors and cameras, that's it. I don't need all this like newfangled crap. Newfangled crap. Sound like an old man. But it's true, you know, I think sometimes less is more. I mean, sometimes, you know, this like green screen stuff's gotten so convincing you can't even like tell. You almost can't even tell anymore. And like people seem to be happy watching it, but it's also kind of, you know, it makes me think of, is it Ian McKellen who was kind of got lonely on like the set of like the Lord of the Rings movies because half the time he wasn't talking to anybody. That's what it makes me think of. And you get these seasoned actors that are like, this isn't why I became an actor. And it's like, yeah, it's got to be something, you know, when you learn it a certain way and then it's gone. Just die, brother. Come on. Whew. Yeah, in case you can't tell. So, dude, I gotta stop looking at the map. I don't have one. I don't have a map. I don't have a map. Sorry, it's a bad habit. I'm like, I'm gonna get lost. I am lost. Stop looking at the map. Am I in Agrabah or something after Jafar takes over? Oh my god, what is that? Whoa! It's like a enemy straight out of a Mega Man game. Dude, come here, man. Great, nothing like dies in 2 hits anymore. It's not like near the end or anything, right? Like this is... Oh, the map lady. Oh, she's singing. Dear Lord. I don't have any money, though. She's like, sup, buddy? Shanka. Child-wielding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I fear she was here only recently. Cannot say for certain, Chakra, though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Yeah, I don't have to tap into my savings. Like it says, and now there are AI actors, actresses that will put real actors out of work if things continue to get worse. Oh, I definitely think that, and it's an interesting argument to be had because a lot of people are against that, right? But it's like, well, everything else in a movie can be fake. So is it really unrealistic to expect that we get to the point where even the actors aren't real anymore? Oof, I did not make it. Oh, she fights too? That's cool. Ooh. So I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like the expected answer is to just automatically be against it. Dude, I suck, man. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like everything else is, you know, or it's getting there, I should say. I shouldn't say everything. You know, but it's getting to the point where nothing you watch will even be real anymore. Dude, I hate that these guys pair up. Come on, Doodle Jump. Step on it. I gotta fight. Wax on here. I did a little better that time without, you know, his gunner taking me out. Money. That's all it takes to trap me. Pomegranates. I love listening to the noise they make when they hit the ground. Dude, whoever did the sound design in this killed it. Playing it with a headset is just crazy. I don't want to fight another one of these guys. Oop, he was down. Just leave me alone for a sec. Dude, look at all that silk. Oof. Pretty soon you're gonna have like music that's entirely AI made too. Nothing will have any soul. Guess I want to climb up. Now that I can wall jump. What does this do? That's so I can get back up if I fall? I can hear John Goodman telling me, don't fall. None of us will be able to help you if you fall. Don't fall. Thanks. Thanks for the good advice. I've been down there though, right? Yeah. I don't know, keep going up or something. Wait, isn't there a little passage to the left? Yeah, what's in there? Let's see if I can even get in there with the wind. Dude, stop. Cool whip. Oh my god. I can, I think, but I messed it up. Gotta kill a little bug man here. Fly into it. Gotta kill Beedrill here. Come on, dude. My butt. What is this showing me? What sign is that? Hopefully not a boss fight. Do I want to go this way? Another Beedrill. Oh, they ricochet? This is getting a little crazy for me. This looks like a boss fight. I say that about every room. Oh no! It's gonna put me up here. No, okay, it didn't. Did he kill himself? Oh, come on. I hit the jump button. Sound like Darkside Phil. My inputs. Alright, I'll take a chance. I knew it. It's gonna be a battle arena, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Great. Time to die. Gotta fight 2 Chaos Emeralds. Eh. Sure this'll go well. Oh great, they don't just make it easy for me. Ow. I need that. Oh. Hell, that went about as expected. Look at her sitting on the bench. She's like, ugh. Oh, I gotta climb back up there. Dude, that was rough. That took me like a week. I'll never get to be a shrimping boat captain. Especially if I gotta fight Ben-Hur every time I go up here. Alright, I need to go in there, right? Yeah, that's, Kung Pao enter the fist is here. Yeah, they're back. I want to fight you guys. Get out of here. My money's gonna disappear if I die to you. No. No. Bong. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna live. Haste makes waste, my friends. Don't play like me. Could I just jump up here? What is this? Yikes. Oh. I can expand my, number of thingies I can have equipped. Oh no, it's Beedrill. Be right with you. I was scared. Isn't that like the movie Scrooged? There's Rusty beating the hell out of him with a desk lamp. I was scared. Is that called like Scrooged or Screwed or something? Alright, so so the map person is here. If I just fall, that probably leads back down. What's up, brother? Sorry, Beedrill. Whoa! Excuse me, Ben-Hur. I should say Bug-Her. Whoa, 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 wind! Well, that was not good. Where'd they go? They fall? I love how she's just... Dude, take a hike. I'm in a hurry to die again. Is there any reason? There's like a bench around here somewhere? Le bench. We can take a look. Can't hurt nothing. Dude, take a hike, Kung Pao. Cranky Kong. Yeah, that's who it is. Cranky Kong. Well, I could just keep going up, though. What does everybody think? Go up or try to fight the thing again? I'm just trying to find a bench. I don't know if there's going to be one. I don't work well with the males, because I used to be one. Oh, this looks very benchy. You think I'll find one up here? Oh, there's a fasty Zoomy station. Probably wants money. Dang, Jeff Bezos. Dipping my savings again. Who do you think wants this nasty looking thing? Secretes a sticky sap that wasps subsist on. Yummy! Alright, let's, how much did it want? 40? Well, I guess I gotta use... Alrighty then. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, there's two things here. How much does this want? Dude, what do they think I am? Jeff Bezos or something? Like, come on. Well, I guess I feel a little better now having found a le bench. Because now I can just fall down to try again, right? It's raining men. Hallelujah. I just like calling Toothless. I'm not actually going to go. What's everybody up to? Thanks for joining me on a Sunday. So for anybody that's new, changing things up a little bit. I'm not going to be streaming Fridays anymore. It's going to be Thursday instead. Just a pain in the butt at the end of the week, you know. Done with work, kids are done with school, everybody stays up late, you know what I mean? It's like by the time I'm able to stream, it's maybe like 8:30 and I just want to go to bed, you know, and it's right. I'm at that stage of being an old man where it's just like, I just want to go to bed. It's dark. I can't do it. You know? I guess we'll try again here. Let's go fight ZZ Top there. If you're new and you like old movies and you like Silksong and all that fine jazz, consider subscribing. You don't have to. I won't take it poisonally. If you like the Andy Griffith Show and old movies and stuff like that, you know, we'll hang out. We'll be friends just fine, you know. I'm not good at pattern recognition, so don't expect great things from me. Especially when they can fire off a rocket there. Ooh. I feel like Ernest, you know. Whoa! Wasn't ready for that. So I got my... One thing I learned quite by accident is that if I leave my little my silk cocoon thingy alone, I can get like a not a free heal, but an easy heal if I need it, because it really will refill my silk. I'm surprised I dodged that. I feel like Joey from Friends when he's like, "That's the fastest I've ever thought." Don't expect great things from me. Oh! I'm not a gamer. I'm like Conan O'Brien when he's like, "Who better than me?" That's how I feel sometimes. Oh! You guys are a little close here for comfort. I don't have any, throwables. Okay, they're getting a little too fast for me. Don't fire those. It's illegal. How many hits these things take? A little fast for me. It's getting a little hairy. Sorry, my old man noises come out when I get nervous. Like a grumpy old man when he's like, these things are tough, man. Tonka built these? Oh god. Oof. Oh no. Screwed up. Damn, shouldn't have tried to heal right away. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it in. I know, but this battle reminds me of Mega Man X2. Yeah, right? Well, at least the nice thing is I don't have to try so hard to get back. That went better, I guess you could say. Don't fall on me, Mr. Rock. He's ready. Dude, he's like the ultimate ninja. Alright, here we go. Tremble with terror. You are finished. Well, not if I just jump into them, make their life easier. I'm just great at whiffing. That's my special power. My whiffs are my power. Can you stun these guys like the other bosses? God. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my tank full here, because if I touch them, that hurts. No! Thought I dodged. Turns out I just spoke. Sorry, I keep dodging into that. It's not in my best interest. See, one thing I don't really like about the game, and I think should have went out in the trash, was the Mega Man effect. Like, what is the point of giving these bosses attacks if I have to worry about touching them as well? I don't like that. I think that's like bad. Oh, that did not work out. I bounced myself right into the other one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that move. That almost cost me. It's getting crazy, man. This probably ain't even like phase 2. Oh, I ricocheted it. Go me. I didn't even mean to. Wait, I killed one? Is it over? Alright, not bad. Would that take me 3 tries? Oh god. It ain't over, is it? Be mad. Is it over? Uh-oh. I guess it is for now. Sorry about that, guys. That took a while. If you ever get Neo, The World Ends With You, I'll watch that. Sorry, my controller started vibrating. The original had better story so far, but this is a fun game. Collision damage sucks in games. They should just knock you back without doing... Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, you know, this game it's so good, but I feel like that kind of cheapens it because they programmed in all these like animations for attacks and stuff, and some of them hurt. But then it's like you really have that lame aspect of like, oh, you just touched them. Really? I touched them? And I've noticed now, stuff's taking out like two pieces of health or hearts or masks or whatever the heck you want to call them. What are they called? Oh, it is mask. Which I don't know. I'm just kind of like, so far that's the only thing that I think should have stayed. It belongs on the cutting room floor. You know, it's like, oops, I did not jump. I belong on the cutting room floor. But, oh man, I can't even see. What do these things eat? How are they not all like starved to death? Oh, geez. There was nobody there, and then there was. They twicked me. Yeah, I think that's the only thing so far that like cheapens the game. Is, what did I just jump on? Oh, I didn't even see this. Thought I had to hover. I probably want to go back, right? Well, if you do it right... I need help. I need Lieutenant Dan. I like run and jump, and I'm just not good at that. No, I screwed up. Dude, this is going to be rough. This will be a rough watch. Playing it like an old man. Somebody lives out here? Is this Impa's house? 2 HP damage from a breath of air. Yeah. Oh, who did I find? Oh, goody. I love it. I just invite myself in. Sit down right on their top hat or whatever that is. Hello. Whoa, whoa. Pinstress. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. Oh, is that what you were doing? You carry on with that kind of brash behavior, and you're likely to be stuck quick through? Surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You're a warrior, learned in the blades of this land? Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it isn't all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training? Care to test the power of a pinstress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Oh my god, I just fought a boss. Is this, like, gonna kill me? Oh my god. Old choice needlebug, let's get our shells a-shaken. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I don't want to fight. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Sorry. Oh my god, thank you. It's like in Ninja Gaiden when you beat one tank, and you're like, I did it! I won! And then they send out another tank. You're like, no. They don't feel bad about old man tactics. We are middle-aged now. Yeah, right? Oh, it sucks. Dude, teenage me would have chewed this game up, spit it out. Charge power in the needle and then release as a deadly attack. Ooh. I got a Mega Buster now. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. What does she say now? It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. more I think than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? I'd like to sit on your bench, lady. So if I'm using different crests, do I get different charged attacks? Okay, so that's that. Let's see, because I also got a memory locket. What should I burn that on? Does anybody have any recommendations? These are what I have. Might be worth putting it into blue, because like these are my like defensive ones. Not sure. Semir, teenage me would have demolished this game already, Mike says. Now I don't have as much love for super hard difficulties. Definitely prefer more relaxed play nowadays. Yeah, for me, I've mentioned it a few times now. I can still play hard 3D games. Because when it's 3D, I can see everything that's around me. The problem with like 2D is I can't see anything that's off the sides of the screen. And it might kind of sound ridiculous to anybody that may be younger and listening. But like, I just can't remember. Like, if I'm not looking at it, I can't remember it. I remember it as I go, but it's almost like as I'm moving towards one edge of the screen, the other side is like rolling back up. You know, if you think of like how they unroll a carpet, that's kind of how my memory works. Or it's like a cassette tape, you know, you record over one side, you flip over. It's bad, but it's like, it's, you know, it's a real thing. I just don't remember things as well as I used to. But I call it like the down the hall effect. When I'm playing a 3D game, I can look around and see, okay, I just came from there. Even though in this game, it's like, dude, you just came from the right. Well, I know that, but I don't remember where I came from and I don't remember where I was going. I think I'll just pump it into a blue one or something. I don't know if that makes any sense, but because yeah, I've beaten Ninja Gaiden Black 2 on Master Ninja. Like it's not a big deal, right? And yet I play something like this and I'm like, duh. People watch me make the same mistakes over and over again and they're like, what is he doing? And it's like, I'm really sorry. I have no memory of anything. All right, see what, so this is the old move set. See if my charge up. Ooh, it is different. Does that hit twice? Or is that just decorative? Oh yeah, 20 viewers. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Has anybody here played this game? This is still my first run. I have no idea what I'm doing. Who's making that noise? Is that my cat? Sorry, this is like when they're the most active. It's like he's streaming. Let's make some noise. Oh, messed up. Messed up. Not make it back. Can you be nice and teleport me back up to the lady's house? The kind lady who gave me this new ability. Oh, this is gonna be harder to hit. Alright, I think I'm gonna get my old moveset back just because I stink at hitting bouncy objects. And I've kind of gotten used to it. Oh, that is my cat, I think. What is Goro doing? You're much farther than I am now, Mike says. I haven't played since getting sucked into the World Ends with you. I haven't played this in, I don't know, a little ways. I play it, you know, till I like can't stand it anymore, and then I take a break. Is that just to get back? Does anybody know? I don't know. That is Goro. What is he playing with? I hear him making his pigeon sounds. Yeah, I can't wait for Ninja Gaiden 4. Anybody that's looking forward to that, I will be streaming that the day it comes out. I'm a huge Ninja Gaiden fan. I've never beaten the NES ones, but I imagine that's a pretty common thing that most people could tell you. Those games were like stupid hard. But I have beaten them all starting from the Xbox One. Actually, it's a lie. I have not beat Yaiba Z or whatever it is. I just don't care. It's dumb. It's a dumb game. Oh, tried to get out of the way. Failed. Messed it up. But I'll be happy to get me paws on that one. But I have no idea where I'm going. For all I know, I'm just getting lost. Oh, back to the map, lady. Where do I go now? I guess up and to the right, should I try to go? Man, I shouldn't have fallen down here, should I? Dude, go away, Beedrill. Stupid. You know what? I'll make you go away. There we go. Eat it. Your mailing address. Let's see here. This reminds me of those lost levels in, you know, Mario Lost Levels, where the wind would blow, and you'd have to make, like, ridiculous jumps. That game was stupid hard. Mario 2 Lost Levels. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Cranky Kong. And for any newcomers also, I play Tomb Raider on Tuesdays. We've got to be getting towards the end of The Last Revelation. I generally, I don't remember, but I've only beaten the game one time. But I feel like in the Tomb Raider games, there's generally like 4 to 5 like areas, quote unquote. I mean, like, we beat, what are they? Like, I don't remember. It's like Cairo, Alexandria. I think we're in Giza right now, but I don't remember how many areas there are. But we gotta be getting towards the end. 1 to 2 more streams, like, tops. Whoa! What was that? So if that's your thing, you're more than welcome to come by on Tuesdays. And then, I think on Thursdays I will continue Final Fantasy Tactics. The Ivalice Chronicles. I love that game. That's great to play again. If you don't have that... Whoa, whoa, what am I doing? Get your hands on it. Doggone it. Great platforming, not my strength. Whoa, what is that noise? Oh, it's a flea. Wait! He wasn't even stuck. Why couldn't he just go home? Wow, I gotta save the ones that are too lazy to save themselves, too. Whee! So, can I, like, bounce off his head or something? Oh, he gone. He gone. And I can't jump up there because... that doesn't help. Well, does this just lead back to where I've already been? No, I don't think so. Let's go. Mike's never beaten the NES Ninja Gaiden games either. I think my older brother got to the end of the first one, but I don't know if he was ever able to beat the final boss. I don't remember. Those are just, like, unnecessarily difficult. Whole era of games that were probably designed to eat your quarters. Is he a bad guy? Oh. Philip Pilgrim. I've been praying alone here too long, with only the wind's voice to join mine. We're so close. Our pilgrimage is almost over. Just one final brutal climb. That citadel is near, Pilgrim. You must have had some strength in you. Few of your fellows seem to reach these heights. Nearer. Aye, the roads become lonelier the longer they're traveled, and the higher we climb. And you know what? You got to give it up to this big fella. He made it. Takes a lot of luck and a lot of faith to make it this far, though. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. Hey, what's up, Jason? Says, made it to the end of the first game. Couldn't beat the boss. Has like 3 phases. And you lose, you go back a damn ways. Oh, Ninja Gaiden? Whew, well, you did a lot better than me. I don't think I was ever able to beat, and I remember it enough, because I've probably played it a lot. What, the first level was like that city, and then the second level was like a stupid mountain? I don't think I ever even beat the stupid mountain. Too hard. No, I just don't have it in me. If I was to play anything like that nowadays, I would definitely just save state my way through it, like, life's too short. Ninja Gaiden, that is. NES, yeah. I figured. It's too hard. Mike says he got to the last area a bunch of times over and never beat the game. Yeah, my older brother, I think, got to the end. That was back before I was, like, even halfway decent at video games. Like, I used to just watch him, and I don't think he ever beat it, though. And it's ridiculous. There are people that can beat that game without, like, getting hit. They've figured out a way to do it. And it's like, it's just ridiculous. It's like, how? How can you do that? Dude, Beedrill, come here. Stupid. I hate that they move away from you. Like, just the enemy behavior sometimes is obnoxious. I mean, I guess it makes sense why they don't come towards you, right? They don't want to get their face beat in, but... If I bend her here. I've been here. Where's the top side not mapped out? No, I haven't been here, right? No, I don't think so. I think I'm getting confused. Don't hit me. I'm gonna have to fight him. This stupid Beedrill. Oh. Never mind. This looks very suspicious. What's the point of this? Just a shortcut to get up here? Shorter than I thought? Come here, dude. Come on. Oh. Dude, take a hike, man. Anything's possible with enough time and will, Jason says. Yeah. I just don't have the will anymore. Even if I had the time, I'd be like, I can't do it. I ain't got it in me. Really? Wow, I showed him. Whoa, and then I got showed up by the wind. You lost to the wind? It was really blowing. Is there something down there? I thought I saw something. What is this? I've fallen down here enough times that... Whoa, it's a labyrinth. Ah! Well then. Sure showed that boulder. Oh. Come on, this better be worth it. It's not gonna like blow up in my face, is it? Craft metal. Oh, okay, I guess that's worth it. Lieutenant Dan. Oh, nope, nope. Ah! Wrong way. Gee whiz. Ah, I don't like the look of this room. I don't like this at all. No, any chance you guys are nice? Why can't I talk to him? The gate, oh, the grand gate to the citadel stands before us. We are so close, almighty ones beyond the gate, we beg you, open the way and let we poor insignificant little pilgrims crawl into the light. I see no gatekeepers to heed your plea, pilgrim, though I too seek entry to the citadel. Have you heard of a means to open this gateway? Ah, weapons blunt it not. Weapons blunt it not. Oh, the door. No holes for keys, 'tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that open the way. Past several such bells, pilgrim, I know how to see them woken. Tell me what you know of their locations, and I shall seek those that still remain silent. Oh, did I miss some bells? Sister, this is a mighty service you willingly perform. What a marvelous gift you would grant to your fellows. Eagerly I shall tell you of the shrines and their locations, as we have heard them spoken. New objective. Alright, so I guess he marks them for me? Or do I have to look at the big map? Oh, it tells me it's upgraded now? Oh yeah. Hold X. Oh, and your little abilities go there. Neat! Awaken the old bells throughout the land. So, Bellheart. I missed one. That's probably the curse, right? Oh man, look at all these enemies. Dude, there's so many. It's crazy. So, I guess I gotta go back to me fast travel thing. Should be interesting to watch me get back there. Whee! That's how I get around. You get like a double jump or anything? Ah! Not interested, buddy. Pacifist. Has anybody here ever seen No Time for Sergeants? Andy Griffith movie? I just watched that the other day. It's good. Good stuff. I like old movies. If anybody's got anything like that they want to recommend, I'm all ears. Okay, so is that where they're marked? Are they literally that close? Right above me? This seems kind of weird. I guess I can do the wall jump now, so. Huh. Is that all I needed? Just Wally jump? For when I inevitably die. No, because this isn't activated. I guess I gotta climb up maybe the big room? There was a way. Is it over here? I have to get here by some other means? I don't know. There's this area. Maybe through there. Shellwood? I don't know. I'm assuming that little elevator gets activated at some point. Alrighty then. Toothless. I don't have to call to him, he's right there. He's like, what? We're going to the right. To Bellheart. I feel like I've been here, though. That's the weird part. No, I guess I haven't. I don't know. Golly. Old Man Kelsey's Ocean. Alright, let's see. Whoa! See that? Almost took her out. Ooh, mama, look here, Miss Grown-Up. Very fascinating creature here. All dead in bits now, but still good. She takes the shape of the woods for her body, and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever, thinks New. This creature staked its territory here and attacked as I passed through. Should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike. Ooh, so the cutting up was done by you? New gives her warm thanks. Now New can inspect the creature well, its gooey insides and crunchy shell. Okay. Good talk. I'll go up there now. Probably already been up here. Yeah, right. Did I fall down here? I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably go back and to the whatever path there. Yeah. Oh, money. I haven't been here. It's just mapped out because I was probably in this room. Yeah, I've probably been this side. Turd biscuit. Oh, a flying one. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, should probably get going to where I'm supposed to go. Come here. Oh my god, these are so annoying. Alright, well, let's go where we're supposed to go. Dude, they just keep spawning. Yeah, right? Now, I just can't remember why I didn't go out the other side. Because I've been here. Is it unreachable? Uh-oh. Why is that moving? Pop out of these? Or is it just brittle? Yeah. What the frick? Can't jump off these, huh? Whoa. I don't like that. They remind me of those little helmet enemies from Mega Man. Where the heck am I? There's a big one! They remind me of the fuzzies. The fuzzy enemies from Super Mario World. Except they don't look crazy. I don't think he appreciates me. I probably want to bounce off of him, right? But I'm not thinking fourth dimension. What do I need to bounce off him for? I'm an idiot. I have wall jump. Like Marty when he's like, you got a time machine. You can just go back early and warn him. And then idiotically only gives himself, what, 10 minutes? Come on, Marty. You should have given yourself like 12 hours, bro. Metars? Yeah, okay. Never would have guessed that, Mike. Thank you. I was just like, little helmet men. Wait. That spawned infinitely? I thought I made that fall already. Oh, it's an enemy. Who hell then? Whoa, spikies. I kind of like this area. Wait, now I don't. Why'd you jump at me? Wait, how do I beat this one? Oh. Let him beat himself. Probably not dead, though. Bong, bong, bong. Alright. Ooh, another big one. That's right, you didn't think I saw the the little shaky wall there, did ye? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Still got that meat lover's pizza in the trunk. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's too smart for me. Guess I gotta fall down and not do that. Nah. Andy and Barney were lawmen, bravest you ever did see. Warned every crook in the record book to stay out of Mayberry. They were the law, and they didn't know fear. Let's see. The other part of the song. Where is it? Dillinger 2 came a-riding. No. Pretty Boy Floyd came... Dillinger? I don't know. Came a-riding. Dillinger 2, Big as Life. They weren't alone. There was Al Capone and in back Mac the Knife. They were the law. Oh, these songs in the show, man. Bench coming up. I like benches. I don't like these grasshopper things. Oh yeah, I want a Mega Man Star Force. I figured I could try it, you know? Like, I've never played him either. Hopefully the bench ain't up there. Safe to say I'm lost. Oh wait, I know where I am now. Le bench. Let us use it. Oops. Squeeze me. Oh, grasshopper. Oh, wee wee. Eat him. Alright. What did we miss here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you get, son? So wait, oh, the bench must just be pointing to the one we already used. Oh, you're talking to me? Did you already get the quest for this area? If not, not much to do here other than travel through, if I remember correctly. You're talking about the, this area? Bellheart? I'm still trying to figure out what the curse is, if that's what you mean. People are all strung up. Bong, bong, bong. Oh, spikies. Oh, that was a low blow. Yeah, you deserve that, buddy. Uh-oh. That's where I came down from? Yes, I think so. This turd's probably still alive. I like the money. like this. Can't go up there? It's like a path that leads down. That's what I need. Dees? Dees. No idea where I'm going. That smallerish area that the bell helmet dudes were in. There's a quest in there? What is the name of it? These are the ones I got. Bugs, lost fleas. Oh, I should go see the flea dude. What is this? Dude, that doesn't look like a nice room. Probably the source of the freaking problems, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Any chance this person's friendly? Quest for that area. Okay, I'll have to look around. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not... If I have it, I've already... I don't think I've already done it. Probably just missed it. Any chance this person's nice? I could use a friend. There's dead bodies here. Probably not. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, they shall join. Union upon your thread. A gift for the waking. A world strung to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said vile. I think I made her mad. Oh, she's here, the rare birthling. Precious child of worm and weaver? Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell and silk and claw. For you, mother, let me claim her all for you. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight. Great Widow. That's a promising name. Whoa! I'm just... Well, okay, she throws balls. Great. She's getting a little too zippy for me. What do the lines mean? Oh, okay. I found out. Great, she... Tried it too early. That's a funny move. Did not... I should have just hovered. I shouldn't have tried to dodge. Oh, no! So there's a quest in there, huh? What's this? I don't see myself beating this tonight. This thing moves pretty quick. Throwing balls. Oh, and they come at you at an angle too. Didn't mean to get that. Oh. Barely made it. Shouldn't have jumped. Actually, didn't mean to dodge that. That was kind of a fluke. Uh-oh. like this. Oh, messed up my attack. Oh no. Like a new move? Oh, I got her? No way. That can't be it. Oh, jeez. Oh, already taking me apart. Whoa. Ah, almost. No, I jumped. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Hey, even if I die, not too shabby for me. No way! No! Oh, I did it. I thought I died. Hey, not too shabby. That was cool. I did it. I can't believe that. Dude, I like botched it there towards the end, but I had some like sick dodges for my level. Holy crap. Sorry guys if I got a little loud there. Like I gotta put a limiter on my microphone. That's something I've been meaning to do, but like, oh man, sorry, it just like gets to you. Hey Fiery Soul, what's up? Wife made Bavarian pretzels, cheese sauce, German meatballs, paired it with oh man. You're fat AF right now. I had we just wussed out and got Domino's. I was like, I didn't feel like cooking. My daughter asked, so I was like, yeah, why not? Then I'm off the hook. Okay. Needlein. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended, strike enemies to replenish. What do I want to do that for? Play ancient melodies. Huh. Wow, so that's like one of the first bosses in a while I've got on like the first try. Died that, whoa. Died against the first form, no map. There's a Domino's in town here that I have yet to try. One day I'll be desperate enough. That's what you need, exactly. You have to be desperate. Uh-oh. I'm betting that comes back. Okay. Wow, go me. I'm still like proud of myself. I can't believe I got that. I was like, oh, I'm dead for sure. Like, I'm like 2 forms, nah. I feel like I got lucky. I was like just totally dodging at I don't even know if I was doing it right. Needlein. Oh, cool. I can play music. Tales of Zilla Remastered. Oh, I don't have that one. I should get that too. Where the heck am I? I don't have to... Oh, great. Is this going to be another boss? I'm not ready. I got lucky. Don't do this to me, game. Is there anything down there? Well then, there's my answer. Oh, I don't even have health here. Can I not die? Am I in some, like, afterlife? Is this what bugs see when spiders get them all, like, woven up and full of venom and stuff? Afraid to run because I know I'm going to run right into something. This reminds me of the game Limbo where you see like the spiders. I don't want to fight another boss. Please tell me I don't have to fight another boss right away. Skadoosh. cool. Is that like a being? Oh, it is. For her light eternal, our song sustains. That's it. Oh, I never left here. Oh, it's the bell I needed. I didn't see that it was in there. Can I play my... Oh, never mind. I don't have to play my instrument. Are they still going to charge me money, though? Okay, I guess I hit the switch. That'd be funny, right? The thing pops up and it's like, insert your rosaries. That'll be 60 rosaries, please. Aw, they give me a whittle bench. Objective updated. Objective completed. Wait, which one is it? Was it updated that it was completed? Well, I guess I got both, right? Because I completed whatever the sickness thing was, and I also rang that bell. Like when Kino Casino rings their bell. Oh, neat. Gotta admit, I'm doing a little better at this than I thought I would be doing. Oh, this is the elevator that I needed. Nice. Now we know what that does. Okay, so is the town back to normal now? Bellheart. Oh, look at everyone. Everyone's so jovial. Can't talk to them. Oh, I can. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. The town seems to return to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that, upon cutting you free, I'd only find husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow, and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. Alrighty then. Oh, look at this guy getting right back to work. You gotta respect the hustle, right? Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Oh, wow. Never mind. It's kind of a undesirable citizen. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear, I'd go hungry. Yeah, I can see that. You're a pretty big fella. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Ahem, yes, I'll admit. The wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. Just eats his own arms and legs. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since the curse set its sight on us. Buy a memory locket. Get another, spot. Does he want 330? Do I have enough? No. That'll give me 120. Yeah, right? I can math.
Little slave.
Hooray! Alright. Let's use our lacket. Guess I'll get a... probably a yellow one, right? What should I put on? I don't really have any bone parts right now, so I really could use some. Who else is here? My missing courier. My dear little courier was last seen in Shellwood. Please, someone find Tip and send him home, along with all of his precious stock. Oh, wow, really? Jason says the boss I crushed took me like 10 attempts. I don't know if you noticed. I got insanely lucky during that second phase. I just happened to dodge so many times and avoid damage. I can't take credit for it. I got lucky. Good thing too, because I really hate like having people sit through like repeat attempts, but I died against the first form, so I guess that's something. Alright, so I got a courier to find. I think the fight I died the most at so far, I don't know, time to embarrass myself, wasn't even a boss fight. It was the little arena room where you have to fight the pigeon-looking enemies. It's like the birds. You gotta fight like a bird that has like a spear or something and does like stab moves, and one that throws like those like kunai or whatever they are. It throws like 3, and it's always like the same angle, but for some freaking reason I just kept jumping into them. It's like one goes vertical, one goes horizontal, and the middle one goes diagonally, and my brain couldn't remember that. And I could get to the last round, which I didn't know that was the last round because I kept dying at it, but it's like where you gotta fight the one that throws stuff and the bigger bird that does like all these like dash attacks, and I just could not get past that phase. That's where I've died the most so far. Mike says he hated the bird room. Yep, he knows what I'm talking about. That was where I got stuck for a while. I was like, man, I'm never gonna get this. And I think it was the item I currently have equipped that saved me. I just like chucked, I saved those for that round, and then I just kind of like tried to stay away and chuck them and then get them to move into those. And I think I took the flying dude out first, and then it was just like 1v1 and I was able to do it. But yeah, so far that room's my most deaths. Dude, I would be afraid to have a store like this. Excuse me, digging person. Is this Littlefoot? Oh. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? Sounds like me whenever somebody talks to me. I'm just a traveler, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. Ah, what binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here. Hey, I have some historic stuff. I'll take it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. I was wondering who wanted this old stuff. Yeah, look at all that crap I found. I got some ancient towel, an ancient ice cream cone, and an ancient... I don't know what that last one would be. Maybe a slipper? Or no, it's like a helmet with a beard. Yeah, some ancient toilet paper, I don't know, a microphone. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, cool. Whoa, money, money, money. So I can read these now. My dear companion, all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Faded parchment containing the last words of a lost pilgrim. Try to die here in the damp dark, then join those poor sods trapped to stumble, aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you see bugs shed free of fear. Choral commandment. Oh, guess that's what that is. Full chamber to the kingdom of the white worm. Claim the weaver in half part. Lust for their lines sense strong with silk. I don't know what any of this means. Resistance anticipated quell with rune cage. Okay then, well. I don't know what any of that means. Jason said, oddly, I didn't struggle with the bird room. See, that's interesting, right? Everybody's going to have a different... More then. Bring me more relics of the past. Relics, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here. Nice and safe. Yes, let's hoard it. If I happen upon more curiosities of this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Yeah, anybody that's watched me play this even a little bit notices I die more against like the regular enemies than I do the bosses. At least so far. Oh, Pliny, the Pinmaster. By Claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's battle home? What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why your blade, fierce warrior? Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. It was a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could oh my god, have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes? I grant you've sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Welly, yes. I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? Sharpened needle? Hell yeah, that can only be good, right? She says, to be fair, those little arena rooms are annoying and frequent. Clearly not much of an effort to balance. Just throw lots of annoying enemies in a tiny space. Yeah. I agree. Ooh, a cutscene. Or just him making sounds. Needle sharpened. Does that mean like my attack power's up? Bonva. It is done by warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Now I'm just going to say it. If I have a needle and I sharpen it, isn't that going to make the needle brittle? Your efforts provide me great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks. Oh, yes. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is honed to a fine edge. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I guess my attack power's up, right? Does that sound about right? I don't know. Neat. Is that it for the town? Is there anybody else to talk to? Man, this place seemed huge. I didn't mean to go in there. I knew I heard her. Be right with you. Okay, so that explains this empty space that I found. Like I said, yep, attack should be increased. Woohoo! That's always good. Shanka. Child-wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another were managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided, the thread that strung the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales, but had thought them long dead. Only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains. A weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge, and great pride in victory. Hunt marker. You can use these to mark places of importance or reminders on your map. Oh! Yeah, I really should have been using stuff like this. I think I have some already, don't I? Purchase the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey. When our paths next cross, we may trade again. What should I do now? I guess I could go back to the Bell dudes, but where do you think the vendor bro is? Oh, was last seen in Lower Shellwood. I guess that's my answer. Lower, huh? Where you at? Where you at? Let's go look for that goofball.
Hello, Meg.
I saw it. Took my wish off the board, you did. Heading out after my stray courier, then? My own tasks see me travel far, shopkeeper. If, on my journey, I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send them your way. And give my thanks, and more. It's a rare bug who'd brave the wilds to aid a fellow. Should buy that so I'm not burning through my money. Can I talk to this guy? Hey, bro.
Hello.
He didn't want to talk to me. Alright, should we look for the courier dude? He said lower, right? So. Oh, wait a minute. No, I might... wasn't there a door somewhere that I couldn't open? And now I have that needle thing. Peanut butter jelly time, way yet. Yeah, right? Ow. Yes! Oh, the bloosh. Anybody know where he might be? Lower Shellwood. So I'm guessing he's not just going to be down here somewhere. That'd be kind of easy. Where you hiding, broski? I can't jump off that. Why won't she wall jump off of that? Grinding my gears. What if I run and jump? What's this? Oh. Is that like his tracking? What the heck? What did the game just show me there? Like a giant bug thing? Jason says he dabbled with traps. Some can be quite handy, though the consumes resources can be annoying to regain. One is held hostage by the compass. There are times I've even unequipped the compass. You know, and just tried to remember like where I was. It kind of works sometimes. You know, if I know the area well enough, I just take the compass off. But that's back when I had like one spot. Whoa. Have I been in here already? Shell, white mask, red cloak, bug, a living bug.
That's fine.
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Well, the door was open. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Bug, the time of birth approaches. Okay. Alright, the paw parts there needed. Bring them here for the right. Oh, well, I've got one of them.
Juanita.
Knowledge of or power to grant, I will aid you. These paw parts you desire, they can be found about the wood. Paw parts found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. Time of birth approaches. Paw parts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. Yeah, I agree, Jason. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know. Let me think of something. It's kind of like taking something that's always existed. Like, this is a dumb example. This is a really dumb example, but it's just the first one that jumps to mind. It's almost like if you take up a slot in your equipment menu, the load times in the game are shorter. You know what I mean? Or something like that. It's like, oh, if you take that off, we're going to double the load times. It's like, isn't that kind of unnecessary? Like, you're just kind of removing something that should probably just already be there. I mean, it's already part of, like, so many different games. I don't know, dumb example, but it's stuff like that, you know. Or like when you go back to the old games where you had to equip some kind of unnecessary, like sprint shoes in Final Fantasy III, you know, just to run. And then like in later iterations of the game, they're just like, just hold down the stupid button. Like, you don't need sprint shoes anymore. It's kind of like that. It's like, what do I need to take up an accessory slot for just to run? Oh, found another one. Okay, so that's where that was. I thought I missed it. Imagine if Symphony of the Night had that crap. Instead of having all those cool relics equipped at once, you could only turn on 3. Yay! Yeah, I understand why they went for it, but I don't know. Personally, I would have rather had the stupid Mega Man contact damage removed. I think that... Can I break this? No, just looked like something I might have been able to break. I think if anything should have gone, it was that. The stupid Mega Man contact. You hurt me when I touch you. Like, that's stupid. It's just, to me, that's bad. I don't like that. Oh, something's here. These weren't here before. No, it's the other way, but what's over here? Oh my god, it's these guys. Get the other goofball? Yeah, I did. Alright, nothing here. Yeah, this wanted me to go this way. What are these for? Like the crafting stones? Assuming I'm even like tracking the same critter. Or wait, is that... That might be the dude for the shopkeeper. He's got all this crap on his back. Is that what I'm looking at? Or is it like some kind of swollen, like Resident Evil style nasty pile of goop? Dude, get over here. Get over here. I need Scorpion on my team. Whoa, botching all my commands. Squeeze me, courier. Where are you? Get wrecked. I didn't walk past a... Is he up by any chance? Oh, here's another thing. Let's see here. He's this way. Okay, so he's either in this room or he's not in Shellwood, right? Is that what I'm... Can I turn these into money? Now, I put in 80... Is there like a fee? Because I don't get one that's worth 80, right? So it's just like odd. Yeah, you lose some. You know what? I'm just going to do it. A Redditor inquired as to why bosses even bother to attack. They just do as much or more damage bumping into you. Yeah, so far, normally I don't like criticizing game design because I feel like what a lot of people call bad game design is just like a matter of preference. Like, for example... The first Metroid. Oh, there's so many empty areas. Yeah, but dude, playing that back on NES in the day, it was probably supposed to be like an alien world, and I don't know, maybe was supposed to highlight the destructive nature of the Metroids. I don't think that's like my original thought. I think somebody else told me that. But who knows, right? But it's like you're just kind of criticizing maybe a design choice. It's not bad game design, but I would say the bumping, that is. Because when you think about it, it's like you've programmed in all these attacks, I guess hitboxes for lack of a better word, even though that's typically more associated with like 3D games, right? But like the area of effect for like all these attacks and how nuanced and like minute like the dodging needs to be. And then it's like, you just touch them. And it's just like, To me, that is kind of just like maybe they didn't know how to make the game hard. So that just kind of feels thrown in there. I don't like it. Personally, it's just feels stupid. And then of course... for number one main reason is like, well, why don't they get hurt when they bump into me? Just feels archaic. Like, I understood it back in like the NES Mega Man days. That's just how it was. You know, every game back then, that was how you got hurt. You touched your enemies. You know, whether it was Mario or Mega Man or... Right? That's just how it was. But like, Games have changed a lot. Oh, there's the thing I need to examine. They've changed so much since then that I feel like it's just unnecessary. Well, you know what I mean, though, Jason. Like, I feel like hitboxes is something people usually more readily associate with, like, 3D games. It just sounds weird using it to describe, like, a 2D game. It's more like... I don't know, I feel like area of effect or something. It's like, I know what you mean, but it's like, it just feels weird saying hitboxes. It's the same concept. It just... Ah! Keep falling. I just don't think I've ever heard it used for a 2D game. Probably because when you examine 3D games... Oh, is that him? Looks like a Bulbasaur. You know, people can actually show you the hitboxes, and I just screwed it up. Is there an elevator that takes me back up? Please tell me that's what this chain is. It is not. Well, then, we'll be taken toothless back up. At least we know where he is, right? I guess I'll just fall the rest of the way, right? Get to town. Whee! Yeah, I never have, surprisingly. I've always just heard it with 3D games. Probably because I've watched so many games about, like... It's usually, like, competitive shooters that people will actually show you where the hitboxes are. You know, those people that have, I guess, the programs to see it. I've never dabbled in that kind of stuff, but I've never actually seen anybody, any game at all. Actually, wait, that's not true. I feel like there is a 2D game I've seen. Somebody did hitboxes for. I wish I could... I feel like it's going to be a racer. I feel like it's a racing game that I'm thinking of. I don't know. I've just never seen it in use. It's coming to me, though. I guess the only instances I can think of it, maybe, are like games where you can duck, and it just doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you can duck, and then the attack goes like right over your head and hits you anyways. And it's like, well, that's kind of stupid. But otherwise, I don't know. I know there's a game, though. I feel like it's got to be like one of the Mario Karts or something. It's a big thing with Street Fighter in arcade. Okay, I can see that one. It's like right on the edge of my brain. See if I can just land where he was. Because he was like on the left side, right? I can hear him whining. Those horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much and many thanks for you, mighty warrior. I was right, he did have a bunch of crap on his back. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you are Tip, the courier. Frey, the Bellheart trader, seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. I'm is barely been away. Oh, geez, it's like a Jar Jar Binks guy. But still is lucky for me you came. Mission courier. Oh, you know what game I was thinking of? And maybe it's not... No, it's probably not the 2D game I was thinking of, but like Odd Job in GoldenEye. I mean, he was physically smaller. It wasn't just like a hitbox issue, but it is. I mean, really, his hitboxes are just smaller. But it's not like he was the same size as everybody else. Also, 2D games were where the player hitbox was bigger than the player sprite. Yeah, I know there's got to be one. There is a game. I know there is. I'm just not as schooled in it. I'm not as used to it as I am with like 3D. Well, I must be off now. That old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not get her goods. Wow, that's hard to read. I think the last time I read anything about hitboxes was when Counter-Strike Global Offensive came out on consoles, and it was just like wonky as heck. And I don't think the game ever received a single update. It makes you wonder why they even bothered, you know? It's like, oh yeah, we finally get a Counter-Strike on console, and there's like, Alright, he still has a key. Oh, I should have kept my money. What's that go to? I reckon it's come from the Citadel. Ooh. I'm gonna be going there eventually. The Terrible Tyrant. A skull tyrant, largest of the Marrow's loathsome bony predators, prowls the caves above the Great Path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. The Terrible Tyrant. Wish promised. Speak to Krieg of the halfway home in Greymore. Greymore. Halfway home in Greymore. What should I work on now? Let's see here. Oh, the halfway home, huh? Well, I could just practically teleport right there. Pew! Who's working tomorrow? Has anybody got Columbus off? I ain't working. No, thank you. Be back on Tomb Raider. Tuesday. Back on Tuesday for Tomb Raider. That'd be nice. We can't have more than like 2 streams of that left. We've got to be near the end. Oh, buddy. My little bone shards. I use more traps. I guess he drops money. Oh. This looks like old tires. Did I fight anything in that room? I don't remember. Is this the halfway his house? Oh, sister, I'm sat here all bent and bedraggled, but you look fresh as the day you was hatched. You fare so well in these drenched and dangerous lands. Maybe you got a secret you could share. None that would offer easy aid, good bug. Whatever luck you savvy brought you this far, may it continue on your journey. Oh, that's it, huh? Barkeep, I've seen your request on the Bell Town's wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Clean my floors. Ah, perfect. You're the able sort that'll make short work of the task. Problem is those blasted craws atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. Now they've grown so bold, they're starting to attack pilgrims as they pass. You may have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task. Only we're so simple. Kill the ones above, and more just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. I'm looking for a long-term solution. A scarecraw. I'll bid the biggest one biggest there's ever been. So fearsome, it'll keep those craws away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the crawbugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring me back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Okay then. That little weird thing still up here, yeah. Yeah, she just always wants me to get more. Like, I don't really understand what the point of that is. Mike's off tomorrow, if you want to gab. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't working. I'm like, no thank you. I don't even know if my place of work is open. I just kind of told him I'm not. I'm a terrible employee. I just kind of drop him then, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, this sign, I can like hit it. I don't know if there's any point, but dude, this guy's light bill, man. Alright, let's go kill some boids. Kind of disappointed it doesn't hurt them. Just kind of breaks. Alright, Doodle Jump, you're next. Let's find some boids. Alright, that increased attack power is nice. It's Beavis and Butthead. Moneymaker. Now I won't even know where to go to get the birds. I feel like when I came through here the first time I fought a million of them. Jay says he has a few things he needs to do. Maybe 2 meetings before he head out to VA for most of the week. Oh, safe travels. Is it like flying or... I imagine you do a lot of flying, right? How many times you've flown now, you think? I've never flown once, so that's easy for me. Do you still remember the first time? Oh, you probably flew before that, right? I think you probably were on a plane. There's like a lever up there. Yeah, this will be my last week, and then I'm out of the place. I'll just see whatever happens. You know what I mean? Kind of taking a chance, but I think I'm gonna do the streaming thing. I want to start making videos again. I want to start talking about like old movies, old TV shows, that sort of thing. I'm gonna be trying to get a hold of, for no reason in particular. Let me see what I had like jotted down. I think Myron. Yeah, Myron McCormick. I'm gonna start looking up some of his movies that he's been in. I want to watch like old Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon, 2 of my favorites. Like I used to watch a lot of their stuff, and then just kind of fell off. There was like a phase where like I just stopped, you know, just doing the things that I liked to do, and I want to get back into like old radio shows again and just make like videos about old. I don't know, even if only like 2 people watch them. I don't know what kind of audience there is, but I just want to make what I like, and instead of sitting in an office all day. It's taking its toll. So we'll see. See what happens. Those freaky rats. Oh, here's a bird. Yeah, flying out Tuesday. Alright. You're probably just... Flying's probably like driving to you at this point. It's probably just second nature. I'd probably be freaked out. I've never... Don't know what I'm missing. I think more intimidating to me than flying would be like getting on the plane. Like, where do you go? What do you say? You know what I mean? You need like it's like a boarding pass. This is gonna sound really naive and stupid, but it's like a legitimate thing. Is a boarding pass same as a ticket? Are they different? I legitimately don't know. I've never flown. So that might seem kind of ridiculous. These guys, when I was describing them earlier, they throw the 3 knives, and the pattern is always the same. But I would constantly just get hit by it. Come on, you turd. Oh, we dodged. Come on, dude. Oh man, he drops multiple. He's a fatty, I like that. Because yeah, when I worked in hotels, I used to help people print like their boarding passes and stuff all the time. And it's like, come to think of it, I don't even understand, like, is that their ticket? Are they like one and the same? I don't know. Yeah, these guys. So the big dude I just fought that throws the knives, and one of these, that was the round that I got stuck on and I couldn't beat. Seems kind of ridiculous, but yeah, that was where I got stuck. Oh, he drops even more. It's down here. Did I do it? Oh, I should have got careless there. Yeah, I also want to watch old Andy Griffith movies and stuff like that. Like, I've already seen some of his old stuff. Like, if you haven't seen, what is it, A Face in the Crowd? It's one that gets a lot of praise. I don't think he ever played a role like that again. I think he got too into it. You know, and it just, not to sound like I even remotely understand, right? But when I did theater in college, I kind of get it. You know, and the only reason I say that is because one problem I had doing theater was getting out of character. Because, like, one thing that my director loved to do was have same actors play multiple characters. And, like, that was difficult for me. Because I would get so into one that when I had to go backstage and suddenly, like, just like change my shirt, basically, and become another person, it was difficult. It's like, I only got, like, a minute here, you know, to basically just change my shirt and become someone else. And, like, I struggled with that. I did not like it. I was like, can you just cast me as, like, one freaking person, please? Like, I don't want to play 4 people. It's not easy. So, yeah, I never did anything for... I mean, I did have an acting for the camera class. Surprisingly, I didn't enjoy that one. You know, I liked theater more. Just totally not what I expected going in. I thought I was going to like the camera. Man, I should have kept that enemy alive. I can't jump high enough. So I might have been able to get up there. Unless I could just go another way. Jason said over 300 flights at this point. Yikes. It's round trip though, so 600 plus accounting for both. Oh my god, dude. That's a lot. That's insane. Yeah, like I said, it's probably just like breathing to you at this point. Probably doesn't make you nervous at all anymore. What's like the worst thing about flying? You know, since you've flown so many times, because like I don't know. I'd be curious to hear, like, you know, other than the obvious stuff, like, you know, maybe you're switching time zones and you're getting tired. You know, obviously, like you're away from your family. That's like the same as if you have to travel like on the road. But you know, is there like anything about flying in particular that just sucks? How many more birds do I need? Oh, not too many. I saved, right? So they should respawn. Let's go kill them again. What, like kill them again? And Nick Cage is asking about the feet in The Rock. Can you do something about the feet thing? What, like kill them again? Dude, that's a fantastic movie, The Rock. You must never hesitate. I could be wrong, but I think when the dude that plays, like, I'm blanking on his name. He plays the crazy, like, mercenary, the crazy soldier guy, the unhinged one in The Rock. I think he's the restaurant inspector in Friends. The dude that Phoebe's, like, pushing him to, like, shut everywhere down because she's, like, turned on by the power. I think that's the guy. Who's, like, moaning? Dude, look how erratic, like, his movement is. I hate it. Jason says, no, not nervous. If anything, it's relaxing because someone else is driving, quote unquote, so I can do whatever I want. Oh, that's kind of, yeah, okay. Won't surprise you that the worst part is other people. Feels like it's everyone else's first time on a plane ever, and they just can't figure it out. Oh, all right. Okay. Yep. I can understand that one. That's how I felt in hotels. You have to explain every day to people why they can't scream at 2 in the morning. And their answer is always, hey, I spent a lot of money to stay here. I don't care. Like, you need to behave like an adult. Okay, yeah, other people. I can totally see it. Wait, aren't these powers? Out of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Isn't this like a bind? Yeah, boy! Let's get it. Mandate, get it on. Bound the silk skill, Threadstorm. Press RB. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen. Ooh, that sounds nice. Come on, freaking YouTube. Stop holding these, like, messages. I gotta mess with my moderation. It's like, oh, somebody said poop. It's held for moderation. How in the name of Zeus's butthole did you get out of your cell? Yeah, right. I only asked because in our current situation it could be useful. Maybe. Love when I put noise-canceling headphones on with a game or movie and my seatmate decides that it's a good time to try to converse with me. Dude, I hate that. I didn't even see that, dude. I hate that so freaking much. Like, I'm normally not one to, like, gush about technology, but the two things that I'm, like, incredibly happy with that I got is my Apple Watch. I'm not really... The iPhone, I could, like, take it or leave it. I don't really care. But I love my Apple Watch, and I love my AirPods. I think I have, like, what, the Pro 2 or whatever. Is that the one that has, like, noise cancellation? Because I think they came out with a new one. I don't know. But anyways, I think I would have gone insane and quit my job if not for noise cancellation. But it's the same thing. Like, people will just stop in, like, my cubicle and try to talk to me. And even if I look at them with, like, the most disinterested look on my face, they just don't go away. And it's like, listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just one of those weird people that when I'm at work, I'm there to work. I don't want to do small talk. I just don't. It's like, how are the kids? Well, this might shock you, but they're alive, just like they were yesterday. It's like, they're the same. And I know people would be like, oh, you don't have to be an asshole about it. And it's like, well, you ask me this every day. Like, they're alive. I'll tell you what. Stop asking me, and I'll tell you when there's an update. I don't know. Maybe I'm an a-hole, but it's just the same stuff. Maybe people forget that they ask me. Yeah, I feel like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber when the lady at the bar is talking to him. And he's like, no, and I don't care. It's me. And they just keep talking. I moved all the way across the office at work because my aisle was so loud. And everybody, for like some strange reason, stood outside my cubicle to have their conversations. And I move all the way over to the other side, and now there's this one person that talks to me like every morning when I go in. And I'm just like, listen, I'm here to work. I know that probably sounds weird, but I used to be way more talkative and, you know, corner cutty when I was like a kid. It's like, no, I'm here to work. Like, I don't want to talk. I'm like the opposite now. Oh, does that mean I have maxed out? Yeah. Let's go turn him in. We're like in the same screen, right, as this dude? Okay, right in it here. Oh, this must be his... No, we're not actually. I think we're a little ways away. You know what? Let's try it out. Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, we gotta go like a little ways. Not too far though, right? Because he's at that bench, I think. And this'll tell me. This map. They're different. Yeah. Halfway house. Like says, that's me too. Small talk is pointless and mentally exhausting. Yeah, isn't it weird how it switches? Like, I remember being a kid and just, dude, I would stand around and talk and just goof off and waste time. Like, every chance that I got. But now the thing that's really strange is doing that now, I feel like the day goes by slower. It's like I need to be working or the day just drags. I don't want to talk. And I can't really, like, feign interest in the things that people talk about anymore. Like, somebody was telling me about, like, I don't know, some friend that they, like, went to school with, I guess got married or something, and they're showing me, like, their Facebook, and I'm like, listen, that's great, right? Great. They're getting married. Congratulations. I don't know them. Why are you showing me this? Like, I didn't ask. Like, it's just bizarre, because I'm like, why does this happen to me? You know, I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just really strange. It's weird. It's really weird. Because I'm like, why do people tell me this stuff? I'm not asking. I just want to work. I just want to work. Maybe everybody else is like, I don't want to work, so please talk to me. Plus, my attention is like so brittle now that it's like, listen, I can't do my work here. You know, it's like the Andy Griffith Show, right? I can give so many like good examples of why this show is like great. There's a episode where Opie's trying to do his math homework at the table, and he's talking himself through the problems, and Barney keeps interrupting him. And every time Barney interrupts, Opie has to start all over again from the beginning. And it's like, that's what it's like. Oh, you know what I haven't been using? My charge attack. I forgot about it. And it's like, that's what it is for me. It's like every time someone talks to me, I have to like reacclimate. It's like, okay, where was I? What was I doing? I was doing this. And then someone starts talking to me again, and I'm like, oh my god, there it goes. Welcome back, traveler. How do you get along with collecting the rag pelt from those mangy crawl bugs? Their squawking and crowing up there is starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Here's your rag pelts, broski. Here's the rag pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. Does he actually build it? With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Jipies, we did it! Mike says, well, I keep to myself as much as I can, considering just about everyone in my department has to come to me for directions, and a lot of others talk to me like I'm a backroom manager in charge. Well, you have that, like, demeanor about you. You're tall, you know? You have, like, a serious face. You probably do look like a boss. As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make good use of. A spare crafting kit. Been holding onto it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returning. Oh, that's sad. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge. Hallelujah. It's raining crafting kits. I like this game. Is this going to get like a physical release? I bet it will. It has to. That's the way to go. Physical all the way. Let's check it out. See if he built it or not. Huh? Oh, it made me sit there for a second. I was wondering if something changed. Is it here yet? Not yet. Dude, I like that move. It's pretty sweet. I guess we gotta wait. He did say. He's like, when you come through next, not right now. Dude, what are in some of these rooms that I, like, can't get to the top of? I need these shards. I'm, like, constantly out of them. Sound mean? Is that like, I mean, I've like maxed out the, ooh, money, money, money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Electric bill. Internet bill. The other one flew into it. I wasn't even trying to get him. Poor guy. I haven't been up here, right? I don't think so. No. That's confirmation that I have not. Oh god, it's a trap. It's Oscar the Grouch. It's Oscar the Grouch. Come here, buddy. He was dual wielding some skeezers there. Mike says for a long time he's been told he has the bearing of a manager, since I know my stuff. Jason says Fangamer's putting out a physical release like they did with Hollow Knight. Ooh, thanks for the tip. I'll have to buy that. I'll have to give Hollow Knight another chance. I know this sounds kind of weird, but like, I wasn't like super into Hollow Knight. But I love this. Oh no, it's Natalie Portman. Oop, dodged into it. It's like in, what, Weatherman or whatever? We turned into it. Well, that guy left. The broski that was up there. Still got to pre-order Star Ocean First Departure. I think I have most of the rest of October. Haven't done it yet. Probably just gonna grab it for Switch. I'm trying not to like buy games for every dang system in the world. I'm trying to not do that anymore. It's like I don't need it, you know. I did that with Second Story R. Bought it for like everything. What, Switch and PlayStation? It's just like, what do I need to do this for? I gotta stop, man. It's like, just stop. Cut it out. I never went in these side rooms. I just noticed that. Oh my god, Natalie Portman. Oh, she dodged it. Too crafty for me. Oop. Can't wait for Ninja Gaiden. It's gonna be amazing. Amaze balls, whatever they say. What is this? Oh, elevator. I was like, what are they showing me? Dude, this game has so many areas. I was like, did I not stand on the button? Suck it, Ratata. Ratata? How do you say it? Who's that Pokemon? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Am I just exploring extra areas, or... I hope this is, you know, some games that I really liked that I wish had been designed a little differently were the Shantae games, because I feel like every time you find like what you think is like a secret area or an extra area, it always like pertains to progressing through the main game. So you're like, huh, I needed to go here anyways. I thought I found something. So I kind of hope this is like that, where there's like extra areas. Jason says he'll get Switch, most likely. We'll double dip on PS5 for favorites. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, like, because like I bought it for what, PlayStation 4, I'm not sure, whatever it came out digitally on. And that was just because that was the only way you could get it. Is this a flea? Do I have to play the instrument? Do I want to hit him? Or let him out? Dude, that sounds painful. I don't like that. Can I just let him have it? Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. It sounded like I was hurting you. What a turn for dear Krat to be strung up in such a dank little cave. Cursed threads stretched throughout the land, this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, at least. That metal carriage. It is yours, I assume. Oh, yes, yes. I'm setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes. I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you, I trust I will see you there. My carriage hides a special secret. I'd gladly share it with you when we next meet. Okay. Look, my dear, we meet again, and I've joined the flea caravan. Okay. A special secret. This, huh? Kind of looks like something from Fievel Goes West. A big water tower or something. Let's make sure there's nothing under here. And Mike says you got first party. Yeah, PS4. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to rebuy it physically, you know, for PlayStation. I just have so much love for Star Ocean that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta buy it on everything. A toaster, you know, PC, every console imaginable, a calculator, you know, birth control, like, no, birth control, pregnancy test, I mean. It's like a Doom joke where I think somebody got Doom running on a pregnancy test. Birth control, what the frick's wrong with me? I have no brain. But, anyways, I just gotta stop doing that. It's like, I don't need to. You know, I heard somebody say something, this is ways back, and I've probably already discussed it, but it was like when the Switch 2 was coming out, and everybody was like freaking out about the price. And I think it was Red Cow Arcade. I'm not sure who said it. But they were like, you know, it's a good thing, maybe, that these things are, you know, people are looking at them and going, you know what, I don't need that. And I was like, oh, I hadn't quite thought of it that way, you know, and it's just kind of where I'm at now. It's like, you know what, I could spend money on that, but it'd just be a waste. Wow, I have no map for here. What did I just wander into? Let's see what's over here first. Just like hall. Whoa, check me out. I'm extreme. What is this? On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beats. Drethred? What is that? Spooled 14 measures, Drethred swined. Both the fealty all workers. On the 12th harvest, and I don't know what this means. Is this telling me something? 40 spooled. I don't know, man. Is that like telling me like something to do with rosaries? I don't know what they're asking. They're not speaking my language. Wish you could look to the sides like you can up and down. Probably no reason to do that. Jason says, I'm also old, so I'll likely always prefer cartridges over discs. Yeah, same here. It's something nice about a cartridge, you know? So yeah, I'll probably do Switch. Oh crap, I didn't mean to fall. Yikes, you know what? Got enough of your crap. Yeah, actually, since Xbox has been doing what they've been doing, I've actually been leaning more towards Switch anyways. Kind of makes me wonder if... because I don't believe that they're actually coming out with a next-gen system. You know, I wonder if what they mean is, like, there'll be some kind of third-party stuff. You know, like, yeah, there'll be next-gen hardware, but it might not be made by Microsoft, you know? Get my health back here before I die. But it makes me kind of wonder if Xbox stuff will be worth anything, if it'll become like a collector's item, you know? Because you think about it, there'll be less Xbox stuff in the wild, you know, compared to the other systems. And it makes me wonder if that's going to have any kind of an impact. Because, yeah, I'll be very shocked if they release another console. I don't see, like, how that can even be, because... oh, he killed himself. Because they already don't have faith in their own current stuff. They're like, hey man, want to pay $200 more for an Xbox than you would have like a year ago? And it's like, no. What are you guys aren't, you're already not selling these. Like, what are you doing? And like retailers are dropping them. I don't know if you were here for it, Jason, but I guess Target has now joined the list. I guess Costco was already on there, and oh, I didn't mean to do that. And it's just like, what are you guys doing? You know, you're not gonna have, you'll have nothing. I don't know. What a shame. It makes the Xbox 360 feel like an anomaly, you know. Did that ever really happen? I just knocked him into the water. Seems like they're headed full PC, and I don't see how they think they'll compete with Valve and Steam. Yeah, right. It's also interesting when you think about, like, it's Microsoft, right? They have like oceans of cash, and you would think, right, that they could just get anyone they wanted and they could sink the competition. But it's almost like success in a weird way is like crippling. And it's like you can't. It's like you get too bloated, you have no vision. I don't know what it is. You're not hungry, I guess, is the problem. You don't have to make good stuff. You can just make stuff. It's a shame. You know, they're just... I don't know. Whatever. I'll keep using my Xbox until they absolutely give me every reason in the world not to. You know, the day that they're like, hey man, you gotta pay money if you want to charge those controllers, I'll be like, alright, I'm out. I'm done. This is too much. Oh, I've seen through here. This is where the lever was. Hopefully that stays open. Bird. Whoa. Tiny platform. Dude, I'm sucking. What's going on? Alright, I botched that bad. I think they have hunger, just no passion. Yeah, they don't have to care, because it's I feel like it's become one of those things where, you know, they get paid whether they do a good job or a bad job, so they don't give a crap. I don't know how vital or instrumental it was, but you know, you read about like when Iwata at Nintendo took his pay cuts. I think he took 2 of them, right? You know, not saying that like Nintendo would have tanked if he hadn't done that, but I'm sure it was probably done to avoid firing people. And then it's like you have companies like Microsoft that are just like, we showed up. Yeah, you know, we showed up. We get paid. It's like, you guys just... You could literally like make anything you wanted. You could get the best talent that you want. It's almost like the problem Disney has. It's like you could put out the best, but you don't have the reason to. Because, you know, it's like you look at these movies like Mad Max. I know I'm jumping all over the place here, but it's like, oh, I could have used him to bounce up there. That were made on like non-existent budgets. And it's like, because people wanted to make something. They were hungry. It's just like, these guys aren't anymore. What is this? Like a silk thingy? Spool doodad? I think I know what they are, because I found one before. But now they're just like, whatever, jack up console prices, jack up Game Pass price, you know, shut down studios, even if they made something that people liked. And you're just like, what is this, guys? It's not how you run things, but whatever. I guess if anything, you know, there's less competition, you know, less, but that's bad, you know, I don't like that. I feel like competition is a good thing. It just feels like they couldn't compete, so they gave up. It's like, you guys didn't feel like they tried. Because, like, you look at what Nintendo had to do to get some of its successes, like, off the ground. You know what I mean? Like, when the 3DS came out, and it was pricey. I don't remember what it cost, but, you know, it was a decent chunk of change. And they cut the price, you know, and boom, there it goes. You know, gave the thing wings. And, I don't know. I feel like Microsoft never tried. They kind of did with the Xbox One S. I feel like that was the last time I remember them really kind of making an effort. Like, that was when I jumped on the Xbox One. It wasn't until the S came along, because you could get, like... I think you could get, like, a bundle that came with a free game. They had, like, Halo 5, Minecraft, and there was maybe, like, I don't know, a sports one or something. And you could get, like, a free $60 game. And it was like, that's a lot to get you started. And I understand, you know, they're like, okay, taking a loss, all that stuff, right? But they get you in the door. Like, you want people in your ecosystem. And then I feel like with the Series S and X, maybe I'm kind of tuned out from it because I've had them for so long that I don't notice. But I just feel like they've never tried. And I mean, the price increases certainly are evident of that. It's just like, guys, you want to go in the opposite direction. Like, generally, the stuff gets cheaper the longer that it's out. And they're just like, nah, jack it up. Oh, you know where I didn't go? I didn't go that top right of that one. Got the price of the 3DS and gave away... Oh, yes, the Ambassador games. I forgot about those. For the early adopters. Thank you. I never got those. I was not an early adopter. I missed out. And you know what? To Nintendo's credit, I don't think they ever made those available for anyone else. So, that was at least something that they did that was cool, and they honored it. This guy reminds me of that one enemy throwing the bells there. If anybody ever played Doodle Jump, it's like a phone game. Old phone game. It reminds me of that. Doodle Jump. You just like jump up levels. It's like all you do. I'm going to try going back up to that top. Actually, you know what? It's 10 o'clock. I think we've been going for like a few hours now. Yeah, that's probably a good spot to call it. Their Series S should have been a Microsoft manufactured handheld system. Some of this... Yeah, that would have been an interesting... I feel like a dedicated handheld that was actually Xbox, like not this, it's like Xbox branded, but it's not really an Xbox console. I think that would have helped them a lot. Especially considering how long this thing was rumored to exist and how long it took to come out. And then when they unveiled it, we had to wait even longer to find out how overpriced it was. It's like, what are they doing? It reminds me like of the Intel... No, it's not the same thing, but it reminds me of the Intellivision Amico, right? Where it's like, they unveil this thing and you're like, who are you making this for? And you want like $300 for this? Which essentially is like, it's like a Wii. It's probably like worse than a Wii. I don't know. But it's like, what are you doing? So I don't know what Microsoft is doing, but what a shame, you know. Well, we'll see what they do. They're probably going to go in on what, cloud publishing. They're probably going to bow out, which I guess I don't care as long as, you know, they keep the Microsoft stuff up and running. I imagine they will, right? They have tons of money. That'll exist for a long time, but all right, folks, it was a good turnout tonight. Thank you for everybody that showed up. Your time's valuable. I appreciate you spending it here with me. Hope everybody has a good Columbus Day. If you have to work, try to get through it the best that you can. If there are any newcomers here and you had fun, you know, consider subscribing. You don't have to, but consider it. Try and hit 500 subs by the end of the year. That'd be great. I don't know. Makes it easier to find out when I'm streaming. For anybody that missed it earlier, I'll be streaming Thursdays instead of Fridays now. Friday was just too difficult. So same thing, starting around 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Oh my god, the N-Gage, I forgot. Yeah. Didn't you have to like unscrew the back of that thing to like change your game? What a who? That's one of those things that is just so dumb. You can't even believe that it existed. It would be like making a car that had one door on it. And you're like, how do you open the door? Well, there's this giant, like, screw that you have to take a screwdriver. Or you need, like, your tire iron, you know what I mean? You have to turn it and unlock this bolt. Not just to open the door, to take the door off. And then you get in, and then you have to, like, put the bolt back. Just, it's so dumb that you can't even believe that it got greenlit. Wait, why can't we just do a cartridge slot? Well, I don't know how to do that. We're just going to have to unscrew the whole back. Okay. And nobody was like, listen, I don't think people are going to like this. Like, nobody? I don't know. That's one of those things. If that was the N-Gage, I might have it confused, but I know there was a phone or a system, or a phone that was a system that you had to take the back plate off to change the game out. Okay. Oh, God. Can you imagine if, like, the VCR had been that way, or, like, the DVD player? Terrible, terrible ideas. Alright, folks. Yeah, that's it for me. If you haven't seen No Time for Sergeants, go watch it. It's a funny movie. Andy Griffith. Who else is in it? What? Byron McCormick, Nick Adams. I think it's got most of the cast that was in the Broadway. Because it was like a play. It was like on Broadway, right? It's like most of the cast from that. Anyways, it's funny. It's a good movie. I'm going to be watching more like Andy Griffith stuff and whatnot in the future. Alrighty, folks. That's it for me. Have a good week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Have a good Monday. Get through it safe. I'll hopefully see some of you back on Tuesday when I pick up more of what might be the finale. We're down to like 1 or 2 streams of Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Alrighty, folks. I hope to see you Tuesday. Have a good night. Stay safe. It's nice to see everybody again. Good night.